What's going on, guys? Today we're taking a look at this electric scooter right here. This is the Atomi E20, and the company sent me this over to check out, so let's go ahead and take a look. The first thing that you're probably wondering is, do I have to put this whole thing together? And the answer is no, you don't. It comes in one big box, and all you really have to install are the handlebars here, and then you have to install the kickstand. It shouldn't take you more than 10 minutes to get this whole thing together. Before you get started with the scooter, you will need to charge it. Now, the charging port is right here in front of the kickstand. So we take the included power adapter and we just go ahead and plug it right in here. And when you plug it in, the LED on the power adapter will turn red. When it's green, that means you are fully charged. A full charge, 0 to 100, will take 5 hours. Taking a closer look at the scooter itself, the top section is black, and then the bottom frame is going to be a dark gray. Now, this is thick aluminum, so this whole thing is going to weigh 41 pounds, and it's going to support up to 265 pounds. When it comes to riding the scooter, it is an absolute blast, and it's extremely easy to use as well, which I will get into. Now, this scooter specifically has a 500-watt motor. That's going to give you a max range of 19 miles, which means, you can easily drive this down to the beach. You can drive it to school. I was out there for a few hours just playing around with this. It is so much fun. It's very nimble as well. Like, you can kind of move around on it. And I was able to get up to 15 miles an hour, which just feels amazing on this. Also, when it comes to the brakes, this has a dual braking system. So you have brakes in the back as well as the front, which means that this will slow down a lot better than other scooters out there, which is something you definitely need if you're, flying around and having fun, and you definitely need a brake. This does it for you. Using the scooter is extremely easy. So there's a power button right here. You just hold it in for a few seconds, and the scooter is going to go ahead and turn on. In the center, it's going to show you how fast you're going, what mode you're on, how much battery level you have left, and how far you've gone on your current trip. To accelerate, you just press down here, and you'll start going. Now, we're in the lowest mode here, so we can switch between modes by just tapping the power button. So there's the middle mode, and this goes a little bit faster. Looks like we're getting up to 12 miles an hour here. And then the fastest mode, which is the red S, we can get up to 15.6 on this. The second button that's right here is for your light. So you go ahead and press it, and your light turns on, and it's definitely bright enough. Now, when you turn that on, there's also a red light on the rear wheel that's going to go ahead and turn on. And then when you go ahead and hit your brakes, that red light is going to blink to let the person behind you know that you are braking. So as you go here, of course, your miles per hour is going to go up, and how much power you're using, of course, is going to go up in this graph here. We can, of course, hit our brakes, and we go to a stop here. And there is a little bell if you want to let people know that you're coming. You can also download an app for the scooter. It is not required. You don't need it to use the scooter, but it does give you some added functionality. So I've gone ahead and added my scooter in here. First thing, we can see, our miles on our trip and our total miles that we've driven with the scooter, which is really cool. So over time, you can see how many miles that you've gone. Now, you can actually fully lock down the scooter as well. So you just hit lock, and now it's locked. It has a P on there. It will not let you go ahead and use it, which is really awesome. Go ahead and unlock it. We can change our speed levels on the app as well. So if we go in level 1, level 2, level 3, very easy to do there. We can also turn our headlight on and off. So headlight on, headlight off. Our start mode. So I have it on the rocket mode for our purposes here of showing you, how it works. But basically, I would turn this off, because if you have it on, it starts the motors as soon as you hit that button, where if you have it off, it makes it so you have to kind of push a little bit and then the motors engage. I would leave it off if you are going to use it. And then we can also have a cycling record, so it can show you where you've gone on your rides. We also have full navigation in this as well as vehicle positioning. Another cool thing with this scooter is that you can actually fold it down, which is really nice if you want to take this with you, if you need to carry it up steps, or if you need to just maybe put it away for the winter, you can easily do that with this scooter. As we come to the end here, I really like this electric scooter. It's incredibly easy to use, and it's definitely fast enough, getting up to 15.6 miles an hour. And that dual braking system is definitely keeping you safe. I really like that you can fold it down as well. That allows me to carry it up here to my 3rd floor apartment very easily. On top of that, you know, I really think this is going to be great for somebody for that commute to work, for going to school, for driving it down to the beach, for going to get a coffee. It's just so much easier to use something like this instead of getting in your car, which is definitely nice. So if you are looking for an electric scooter, this is one that I would definitely recommend.